Your WhatsApp automation is replying to 200 customers a day on its own. Booking, FAQ, any sort of question your customer might be having, your bot is doing on its own while you are sleeping. And at the same time, you get a call on a WhatsApp or you want to chat with some of the user, you are able to pick up the phone, open the WhatsApp app, and you are able to reply to the call. Yes, that is possible, and that's an amazing feature by Meta. It's called as WhatsApp Coexistence. But turning it on is a different story than you would expect. Because here is the thing nobody on YouTube is telling you. You probably can't switch it by yourself, no matter how many settings you dig in. So in this video, I'll be telling you what actually is the WhatsApp Coexistence, what it does with your WhatsApp business number, how to use it, what it quietly breaks that nobody tells you, and the uncomfortable truth that who is allowed to use it and enable it. Just to be clear upfront, this video is going to be a map and not a single click. I am going to make sure that you actually understand what is WhatsApp Coexistence. So hi everyone, my name is Lakshit and I am a software engineer building AI automation for businesses. I run AI automation agency called as Muric AI and a WhatsApp platform called ChatSyncs. In this channel, I show you how to build a real AI system for real client, the actual stuff that run on the production. And the reason I'm making this particular exact video is that because I get a lot of comment regarding people saying, how can I use WhatsApp Coexistence? I want to use my phone number as well as WhatsApp Cloud API. How can I do it? So here is the video. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So first, let's understand what coexistence actually is. So it's one number, two way to chats. So first of all, you can use your phone app and do the manual one-on-one chatting. Open a WhatsApp business app and not a normal WhatsApp app. People get confused over here. Can I use my normal WhatsApp app? No. You need to be having WhatsApp business app. So you can use a particular phone number like normal, reply personally to VIP client or some of the client, handle the WhatsApp calls like you do every day. Second way is you can use this particular same WhatsApp phone number for a automation as well. You can register it as a cloud API so that you can do the automation on scale, booking, FAQ, order updates, 200 customers a day handled while you are asleep. So now whenever you connect to WhatsApp Coexistence, what all things come through? First of all, you will get an option to sync all your past 6 months of data. Okay, your contacts will get migrated. Then you can mirror the messages. So whatever messages your cloud API is doing, that same message will be seen on your WhatsApp business app. Whatever message you are sending on a WhatsApp business app will be seen over the cloud API. And the fourth is no need to number change. You can use the same phone number you are having on your WhatsApp business app. That same number will be there inside the cloud API as well. So now let's understand what coexistence does and does not sync. This is as per the meta documents. So your one-to-one chat for the last 6 months will be synced. Okay, it will be imported at the time of onboarding. You will get an option. If you don't want to sync, you can skip it. Then your contact will get synced. Then your group chat won't get synced. Your community won't get synced. Your voice and video call won't get synced. Catalog and order, status update, greeting and away message which you might have set up on your WhatsApp business app as an automation, that won't get synced. Then a quick replies and label won't get synced. And your broadcast list, it would be only read only, it won't get synced. So these are the things you need to have in your mind before connecting your WhatsApp business app to the coexistence. Also, there are certain features which will completely get turned off in your phone after connecting. Disappearing message which you used to set while your contact, then the view once message will get disabled. The live location sharing will get disabled, and the API speed cap is around 20 message per second. I think that is more than enough, but it's good to mention that you would be having 20 message per second API limit. So there are three things which you need to keep in your mind. Do not uninstall the WhatsApp business app after connecting. Okay, if you do so, it will disconnect your entire coexistence account and break your automations. Second, open the WhatsApp business app at least once every couple of weeks, okay, to keep the session active. Neglecting this will silently break the sync between the cloud API and your WhatsApp business app. And third, do not trust any random blog out there, because in some random blog, it was written that your group chat will stay synced. But the Meta official doc says opposite, your group chat will never sync. Only one-on-one chat will get synced. Now the main question you might be having in your mind, Lakshit, come to the point. Why are you telling me all of this thing? I want to know how can I connect my phone. So here it is. There are two ways to do it. First, go through a provider like AISNC, Vati, Twilio or my platform ChatSyncs, or become one yourself. And yes, I'll be telling you how to become one, but not a single click by click. I'll be giving you a map. Now let's understand what are the three different type of partner Meta gives and how you can become one so that you can enable the WhatsApp coexistence for yourself or for your clients. So there are three types. One is solution partner, second is tech provider, third is tech partner. Solution partner is also known as BSP, business solution provider. So they will be getting a credit line. So now you might be thinking, what is credit line? So credit line is nothing but now currently what you do, you go to your WhatsApp manager. Over there you add your payment method, your card or something. Okay. So whenever you send any kind of a template message, your payment will be cut from your card every month. So now over here, many of the people face problem that they are not able to link their card, due to which they are not able to send a template message. So BSP get another things called as credit line. So they get credits. Okay. Let's say for example 1 lakh rupees. So now you don't have to add your card. You will be using their credits and sending the template message. That's the reason this company like ASNC, Vati, they charge the extra markup fee, because your template fee is in their hand. So they can charge you extra markup fee. But our platform, ChatSyncs, we do not charge any kind of a markup fee, but we are not a solution provider partner. You have to add your card to your account. We give you that flexibility. So coming to tech provider, yes, I am a tech provider and my company ChatSyncs is. So we do not have credit line. So Meta will bill you. Okay. So yes, you can enable transaction on our platform. And tech partner is nothing but they are an advanced version of tech provider. That's it. So now let me give you a map how to become a tech provider. So first of all, you should have a verified business portfolio. Okay. Your name, address, contact, everything should be synced. Second, your business should be verified. Meta confirms your business is a legitimate and real operation. Third, you should have your own software or web app where you can onboard other users. So you need to build a real tool that can onboard businesses and send message on their behalf. Fourth, you need to create your Meta app so that you can send that particular app for an app review to Meta so that you can gain an extra access of Coexistence. Fifth, Meta will review everything end to end. Your business portfolio, your business verification, the software which you have provided. While submitting the software, you need to provide the email ID and password so that they can come, do the login and check every piece over there. Once they are satisfied with everything, then they will give you the partner status granted. So as you can see, this is my app ChatSyncs and you can see submission is approved. These are the requests we need to send them. Then once it is approved, you will see such kind of information that your business is verified. Then the app review is done. So it is approved over here. Now on the left hand side, you would start seeing more and more options over here where you can have this tech provider onboarding, embedded sign up builder, partner solution, migrate customer, multiple more information will be visible to you. If you are not a tech provider, then you would be seeing, I think, only these 4 options. So now let's understand what this cost and why client can't DIY it. DIY means do it yourself. Now there are 3 ways. First is become tech provider yourself, but it will take weeks of engineering time. First, you need to build your own software first. Then there is a complicated process of Meta review. If you skip this, second option is most of the people are currently doing and they should move from this thing is that they have their own telecaller or a salespeople where this salesperson will do the job. They will answer to the person, but not instantly. Third option, which I mostly recommend to the people is that go through a provider. It could be any provider. I'm not saying to come to me only. There are thousands and thousands of providers out there. Go through one of them. It will cost you a very less amount. Okay, but you will get your work done. So after watching this video, there is one thing that most of the people out there don't know and still they are doing manual work. Coexistence is real and powerful. You can automate at scale and keep the human touch on one single number, the number which all of your customer out there are having. You don't want to automate it because you are afraid that my number will change, but it's locked by the design. You either become a Meta tech provider or you go through someone who already is one. So I hope you like this particular video because I was getting a lots and lots of comment that please tell me how can I connect my WhatsApp phone number with the cloud API. I don't want to go through any kind of a provider. I want to build one myself. So I hope all your questions are answered by this particular video. Still you are having any sort of questions, let me know in the comment box. I'll surely reply to that. If there are bulk same question, I'll make a video on that. So I hope you like this particular video. Please press the like button. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care.